e-commerce website platform is best for your South African online store? Today, we're comparing 4 major platforms: Wix, WooCommerce, Shopify, and ECWID. If you're building a new store or already have one and are considering switching platforms, this video is for you. I'll be comparing these platforms across 7 key criteria: rating, dashboard functionality, pricing, payment optionality, shipping integration, product management, order management and fulfillment, and finally the analytics dashboard. While this video is focused toward South African businesses, there's plenty of value here for anyone running or starting an online store, regardless of where you're based. The criteria I use are universal, and you'll walk away with clear insights on which platform suits your business. Quick note, I have no affiliation with any of these platforms, and I'm not being sponsored in any way. This is an objective breakdown based on hands-on experience and extensive research. Keep in mind that features and pricing may change over time, so it's always a good idea to double-check the details on each platform's website for the most current info. I've put together a comprehensive ebook that sums up everything we've covered here, including pros and cons, special features, and key differences between platforms. You can download it using the link in the description. It's a great reference to keep on hand as you explore your options. With that said, let's dive into the showdown and figure out which e-commerce platform really delivers for South African businesses. The first plugin we will take a look at is WooCommerce. This is a free and open source WordPress plugin that transforms a WordPress website into a fully functioning online store. This is a demo store that I have set up using the Astra plugin. I won't be going in depth into the WordPress backend. I will be specifically focusing on the WooCommerce plugin. If you would like me to do a more in-depth video on WordPress, please share your comments below. The dashboard control panel. This is the WordPress dashboard. This is where we control every element of how a website appears. On the left-hand side is the control panel interface, where you can add blog posts, create pages, manage website templates, create products, manage your WooCommerce store, and track analytics. If we hover over the WooCommerce tab, we can see a number of options that allow us to set up and customize the store, from orders, customers, sales reports, and settings. Next, under the Products tab, we can view our catalog, add a new product, or segment our products by tags, categories, and brands. We'll get to this in a moment. Under the Plugins tab, there is an extensive network of plugins which you can integrate into your website. This optionality is great. However, having to find the right plugin, check costing to implement, understand features, and integrate can be time-consuming. The WordPress interface is unique and can require some time and effort to get used to. Understanding how site changes may be translated onto your website may take some time to get used to. Another thing to keep in mind is that the WooCommerce plugin functions completely separately from WordPress. If you click on the WooCommerce tab, click Settings and then select General. These are all settings that are configured only for our online store. This is different to the Settings tab at the bottom of the page. The look and feel of your products is controlled through the theme of your website and can be adjusted depending on what WordPress builder you are using. This is where it can become confusing. Pricing. The WooCommerce plugin is free. However, there are multiple layers of costs that are associated with WordPress. One of these layers is hosting. You'll need a hosting provider to host your site's data. These costs will vary depending on the provider you choose. Hostinger offers a 12-month hosting plan for $12 per month, while WordPress.com also facilitates hosting. Bluehost and GoDaddy offer competitive pricing plans as well. These are a few of the bigger platforms. There are lots of options out there. Another layer of costs can be attributed to paid plugins, which can range from $49 to $279 per year. These give your store optionality and additional customizations, but costs can accumulate quickly. If you utilize marketing tools like MailChimp for email automations or Monster Insights for analytics, this will be another layer of costs to factor for. Payment optionality. Within WooCommerce, we can integrate a number of South African plugins, as well as PayPal if we are offering our products or services to international customers. You can easily offer digital products, set up subscription options, as well as membership access to certain products or services. WooCommerce integrates with the following South African payment gateways: Paystack, Payfast, Yoco, Peach Payments, Zao, Payflex, Netcash. If you'd like a breakdown of pricing and features of these payment processes, I've included a link in the description to the article. Shipping integration. If you're selling physical products, understanding your shipping rates is imperative. Shipping methods should be easy to add, and optionality should be included on your dashboard. Luckily, with WooCommerce, we can set up shipping zones and shipping classes for all sorts of products. Within the plugin network, you can download the Courier Guy or the Pargo plugin to calculate automated shipping rates at checkout if you're shipping within South Africa. There are also a host of shipping plugins that you can integrate in order to customize your checkout process. Product management. On the WordPress dashboard, click on All Products. Here we can view the inventory list of the store. We can import or export products through CSV file in order to do bulk editing. Otherwise, we can add new product. This is the product dashboard where we edit all of our product details from the title, imagery, categories, description, brands, and tags. We can set pricing, specific inventory, set shipping rates, link products to up or cross-sell, set up attributes like sizing, colors, and any other variables we may need the customer to select at purchase. Once our products are ready to sell, we can set up marketing campaigns within Google through the Google plugin. We can also integrate email marketing platforms like MailChimp and Klaviyo to track the customer's journey and send automated emails. WooCommerce has a standard list of email automations that it sends to customers as well as store owners. Under the Settings tab within WooCommerce, click Emails, and here we can manage specific features of automated emails. Under the Coupons tab, we can also set up coupon incentives and discounts for our products. Order management and fulfillment. Click on Orders. Here is a breakdown of store sales by order number, client name, date, status, total, and origin. We can update orders one by one or in bulk. Selecting an order will also give you more insight into customer details and their order history. We can also issue refunds from this dashboard. Next, we can review our customer data, including where they are based, how many orders they have placed, as well as download this data to CSV file. Analytics dashboard. WooCommerce has updated their analytics dashboard to allow us to track products, revenue, orders, specific categories, coupon utilization, stock, downloads, and tax. This is really extensive, and all these insights are essential to monitor when running an online store. Here are the ratings for WordPress. For the dashboard control panel, I gave WordPress a 2 out of 5. Pricing, 3 out of 5. Payment optionality, 5 out of 5. Shipping integration, 4 out of 5. Product management, 3 out of 5. Order management and fulfillment, 3 out of 5. Analytics dashboard, 4 out of 5. This gives WordPress a total overall score of 24 points out of 35. The pros of WooCommerce are that it has an extensive network of themes and plugins to choose from. It offers you flexibility to sell a wide variety of products and offers product optionality for each. It is affordable, easy to use once you have established your store and plugins. It offers optionality when it comes to scaling and customization, and it has decent payment optionality for South African businesses. The cons are that it requires separate hosting and setup. Additional plugin or extension costs can accumulate. There is a higher technical learning curve and limited customization options. There is security that needs to be actively managed. Updates and maintenance are your responsibility. There could be potential plugin conflicts, and plugin management can become challenging. The second plugin is Wix, which was founded in 2006 in Tel Aviv and has grown into a leading website builder, offering a platform for anyone to create and manage a website. The dashboard control panel. Within the Wix workspace, e-commerce functionality is integrated into your website. Under the Getting Paid tab, you have the ability to create pay links, set up invoices, and proposals. As you move down the list, you can see the setup is quite different to WordPress. This feels slightly more intuitive for me than WordPress, but this is my personal opinion. I like that the sales, catalog, customers, marketing, and automations tabs are separate and defined on the left user pad. Settings are all grouped and segmented, so I can easily change my store settings as well as my general website settings. At the top of the page, I have the Resources tab, Community tab, and Help tab. I can also search my entire site if I need. The small alarm icon gives me notifications related to my store, and the square tab next to it keeps me updated on the latest developments within the Wix environment. You also get access to a large network of plugins which you can use to power your store. Pricing. The basic plan starts at $17 per month. This doesn't allow you to accept payments. The next tier up is the standard plan, which allows you to accept online payments. This costs $29 per month. This encompasses all the features within the Wix environment, like automations, loyalty programs, hosting, and customizations. The next step up is the business plan, which costs $36 per month. The Wix app market allows you to extend the functionality of your Wix website. Many apps offer free trials or free versions, whilst many require paid subscriptions. Within the app market, you can enhance the functionality of your store. You can manage bookings, create events, integrate Google Ads as well. One exciting feature of the Wix environment is the ability to create your own mobile app for both Android and iOS. You can customize and integrate your store products or services on the app. However, this does come with a steep price tag of $199 per month on a month-to-month basis on a standard plan. However, there is a Wix branded mobile app option which doesn't cost extra and allows your community to stay updated with new product launches, events, the ability to book sessions, and sign up to a pricing plan. This offering is called Spaces by Wix. There is also the option to integrate Fit by Wix and Down by Wix depending on your specific business. Payment optionality. Under the Getting Paid tab, you have a variety of payment channels available, from creating pricing quotes to generating invoices and most importantly, accepting payments through the online store. I like the fact that there is a price quote structure and invoice template that allows you to easily accommodate custom orders through one central platform. However, I don't know if this is the most efficient way of tracking custom orders, as an accounting system would integrate with your banking system to track client payments and flow through to your financial statements accurately. So even though it is a unique feature, I would prefer to load custom orders and invoices within an accounting system like Sage or QuickBooks. One downfall of the Wix environment is that the platform doesn't integrate with PayFast or Paygate. However, it does connect with other options like Paystack, DPO, Peach Payments, Payflex, and Yoko. Internationally, you can set up the PayPal plugin to accept payments to foreign customers. Subscription pricing can be added within the catalog tab as you add specific products or different offerings. Shipping integration. Set up customized shipping rates under the Settings tab and select Shipping, Delivery, and Fulfillment. Here you can set up delivery profiles, specific shipping zones, and group items that have custom shipping settings, like heavy or fragile products. Within the Shipping tab, we can not only set up flat shipping rates, but variable shipping rates by weight, price, and order quantity. You can offer special delivery rates to local areas under the Local Delivery tab. If you click View Shipping and Delivery Apps, you can view various options available. Some of these may not apply to the South African market. Unfortunately, the courier guide doesn't integrate into the Wix platform, unlike WordPress. Product management. Adding a product is pretty simple. Like WordPress, you can import and export products via CSV. Within the product page interface, you can add images, video, select categories, and add additional info sections. You can also incorporate product options, track inventory, allow customers to pre-order and select applicable tax rates. I can track my product margins as it allows me to include cost of goods. One can also allow the customer to specify their personalization details if the product is customizable. Marketing for each product can also be controlled through this page. This is where you can create a coupon, promote through a Google Ads campaign, or create a social post or email campaign, to name a few. What I don't like about this product page is that I can't click to preview the product. I have to manually go and edit my site or refresh my website to that particular product page. Another thing I don't enjoy is the fact that you can't specify related products or cross-sells on this product dashboard. To add recommended products, you need to go into the Wix Studio and add it as an additional element on the product page. Through the Catalog tab, you can track inventory, filter by product categories, and follow back in stock requests. Additionally, for marketing, you can create store gift cards, sell through Google and Amazon. Even though Amazon is available in South Africa, there is no tab to integrate with Amazon South Africa, unfortunately. What I do like is the ability to create a loyalty program. This is a powerful tool to build loyal customers and encourage people to return to your store. I also like the fact that email automations are easy to access and view. I can increase sales by reminding customers of their abandoned carts as an example. Order management and fulfillment. Under the Sales tab, click on Orders. Within Orders, it is pretty similar to the layout of WordPress. We filter orders by number, date, customer, total, items ordered, and tags. We can see whether payment has been made or if the order has been fulfilled. When I select the product, we have the option to assign tags, export the order, print the order, mark as fulfilled, or create an invoice. When I select the individual order, I can add a tracking number related to my courier, collect payment, see all the customer details, as well as add notes on the order. Furthermore, I have the ability to see gift card sales, view payments, and issue receipts on payment. Under the customers and leads section, I can segment my customers into different sections and I have full insight into my client list. This system is efficient and intuitive, and I really like the optionality. Analytics dashboard. There are two ways to view your store analytics: through the Sales Overview tab, under the Sales tab, or alternatively under the Analytics tab. Within the Analytics tab, you have comprehensive insight into each aspect of your website. And what I like is that you can subscribe to receive data reports on your site each month, week, or day. There's also an Analytics AI tool which allows you to generate specific data based on certain prompts. Here is my overall rating of the Wix platform. Dashboard control panel gets a 3 out of 5. Pricing, 3 out of 5. Payment optionality, 3 out of 5. Shipping integration, 4 out of 5. Product management, 3 out of 5. Order and fulfillment management, 4 out of 5. Analytics, 4 out of 5. This gives Wix a total score of 24 out of 35. The pros of Wix are: it has a simple drag and drop builder functionality, a large collection of professionally designed templates, quick launch without developers, hosting and SSL are included. It offers an extensive app market with numerous apps and integrations. The cons are that it has limited back-end customization, SEO limitations, slow platform load times, especially with large media files and apps, scalability challenges for complex websites, difficult to migrate if you outgrow the platform, pricing increases with added features and plugins. Shopify. Shopify was founded in 2006 and hosts 5.6 million active stores across more than 175 countries. The dashboard control panel. The Shopify dashboard is simple yet powerful. The header incorporates a main search bar where you can search the entire dashboard as well as the app market. You can also make use of Shopify's AI assistant Sidekick. Within the main dashboard, you can easily view orders, products, customers, discounts, markets, and analytics. In order to access the online store editor, you can select Online Store under the Sales Channels tab. The Content tab is also tied to files, menus, meta objects, and articles within your online store. Located right at the bottom is the Settings tab, which pops up to another menu. I'm not sure if I'm exactly sold on this functionality. I would prefer the Settings tab to be included within this dashboard, and I don't have to click out to search for something else. But that's my personal preference. It does keep the dashboard slick and distraction-free. The app market offers a huge variety of integrations for your store. You can really go wild. Pricing. Shopify has a basic plan that starts at $25 per month with a 3-month trial option at $1 per month. Higher paid plans range from $65 to $2,300 per month. Shopify charges a 2% transaction fee on the basic plan. This is over and above the third-party payment fees you will have to pay to your third-party payment processor. This is because Shopify Payments isn't available in South Africa. So with the payment processing fees around 2.5%, this means you could be paying transaction fees of close to 5%. Payment optionality. Within Settings and under the Payments tab, here is the list of payment providers. Shopify definitely has the most optionality when it comes to payment processors. From Ping Pong Checkout, Tazza Pay, Faster Pay, One Pay, the list goes on. Here we can see that Paystack is the preferred processor on the list. We can also load multiple other payment methods like cash on delivery or bank transfers. The app market also gives you the opportunity to customize how your payment methods appear at checkout, which is really handy. Another feature is the ability to allow Apple Wallet functionality within your store. Shipping integration. Within the Shipping and Delivery tab, we are able to create custom profiles to set different rates and zones for specific products. We can also select local delivery rates and provide options to pick up in store. The standout features for me are the ability to save standard packaging sizes, the integration of delivery customization apps, and the ability to allow customers to select specific delivery dates for their orders. For automated shipping rates, there is the Courier Guy and Fastway integration for South African businesses. Product management. Under the Products tab, I can begin to add inventory to my store, either through importing or adding single products. I can add a title, description, media, as well as specify product categories. Similar to Wix, I can view margins if I put in my cost of products. I can also specify product type, vendor, collection, as well as tags. I can add inventory, add customs and shipping weight, and also control SEO at the bottom of the page. I can add variations and control pricing within this optionality. It is simple, clean, and easy to understand. However, one downfall is the fact that I can't preview the product look and feel. In order to add product discounts, I will need to visit the Discounts tab to create specific promotions. Within the Marketing tab, I can create specific product campaigns and visualize my top marketing channels for my store. I can also easily set up automations given certain triggers that a customer makes. Order management and fulfillment. Under orders, there is a concise order dashboard where I can easily view payment and fulfillment statuses. I don't have too much data to work with here, but I can capture payments and update order processes. Within each order, I can see a detailed overview of the customer's journey, from purchase to fulfillment. I can also see a conversion summary. I like the fact that I can add comments or notes to the timeline. I can also add a tracking number to let the customer know that their parcel is on the way, as well as process refunds. What I really like about this section is the ability to create draft orders or invoices. It's super easy to create. Moreover, I can check abandoned carts and send automated emails in order to recover lost sales. Under the Customer tab, I can track customer order history and segment my customers in order to track and monitor their purchase history. What is really great is that I can export all of this data too. Analytics dashboard. I would say that Shopify has the best analytics dashboard out of all of the platforms. It gives detailed insights into every aspect of my store, and it allows me to see this data in a visual format through graphs. Even with minimal data, you can see just how powerful this dashboard is, and it's also customizable. Within the Reports tab, I can delve into the nitty-gritty data and export it if I want to. Furthermore, there is also a live view dashboard which shows me where my customers are shopping from around the world. A very powerful dashboard indeed, and also super important to track when you have an established store with thousands of customers. Here's my ratings overview for Shopify. Dashboard control panel, 3 out of 5. Pricing, 2 out of 5. Payments optionality, 4 out of 5. Shipping integration, 5 out of 5. Product management, 3 out of 5. Order and fulfillment management, 5 out of 5. Analytics dashboard, 5 out of 5. That gives Shopify a total score of 27 out of 35. The pros of Shopify are that it is user-friendly with super fast setup. It has intuitive dashboard functionality, built-in inventory, order and shipping tools, a highly scalable infrastructure, and an extensive app ecosystem. The cons of Shopify are that it has limited theme flexibility unless using ECWID, which is Shopify's coding language. Transaction fees become high unless using Shopify payments, which is not available in South Africa. There may be content management limitations, and pricing for multi-user access can become expensive. Last but not least, ECWID. ECWID was founded in 2009 and is an e-commerce platform that caters to small businesses. It enables merchants to add a fully functional online store to their existing website, social media, or even build a store with ECWID's built-in site builder. ECWID facilitates the entire online selling process. ECWID's dashboard appeal lies in its simplicity. There aren't distracting tabs at the top. Everything I need I can see clearly on the left tab. From sales, marketing, reports, design, shipping, payments, settings, and apps. There is an ECWID app market, however, this isn't as extensive as the other platforms. I like the simplicity of this dashboard. Pricing. ECWID offers a starter plan that is very affordable from $5 per month. You can load up to 5 products, and it's a great option if you're in the early stages of testing your products. However, once you grow and start to scale, the platform becomes limited and you will need to upgrade. The next step up is the venture plan, which is $30 per month. The appeal of ECWID is also the fact that you can integrate it into any website platform, from Wix to Squarespace. As a South African, Squarespace utilizes Stripe as their payment gateway for their e-commerce offering, which is not offered to businesses in South Africa. But if you wanted to use Squarespace because it is a great website building platform and you would like to have an online store, you can easily integrate ECWID into Squarespace. Your ECWID store will mimic your Squarespace theme. However, if you combine it with another platform like Wix or Squarespace, then costs start to add up quite quickly. The Squarespace business plan is around $33 per month, so in total this will be close to $60 per month if you're on the ECWID venture plan. Payment optionality. Under the Payments tab, ECWID allows you to accept manual payment options like EFTs or bank transfer. Here are the options ECWID offers in terms of payment processes. Paystack, Payfast, and Peach Payments are the larger payment gateways. I would do some research into the other smaller gateways if this appeals to you. Shipping integration. Within the Shipping and Pickup tab, we can add different shipping methods, set the shipping origin of our store, and include a handling fee if needed. There is the option to set up rates using MDS Collivery and the Post Office. I personally wouldn't rely on the South African Post Office to courier my goods. I haven't used MDS Collivery either. I have used Fastway, and they offer an integration on ECWID's app market. This integration offers a rate calculator at checkout and links to your Fastway account. Otherwise, there are a variety of shipping methods I can configure depending on order conditions, flat rates or custom rates given order price or overall weight. This offers lots of optionality. At the bottom of the page, I can set up customer automations related to order fulfillment and shipping. Here is an overview of all the automations I can manage. Product management. Right away, under the Catalog and Products tab, I can add a new product, import or export products via CSV. The bulk editor feature is really handy. If I select bulk edit, I can edit any variable on my inventory list, including images. I really appreciate this product page layout. It is simple and structured. I can edit my product in stages via the different tabs, ensuring that all variables are completed properly, from product options to customizations, shipping, taxes, SEO, and related products. It is intuitive and easy to upload products to my store. However, a lot of the functionality is limited with a basic plan. All the yellow stars require a higher paid plan. I can also preview my product by clicking on the link at the bottom of the page. Under the Design tab, you can choose how you would like your store to look. You can also customize certain elements of the product card as well as the product page layout. These changes are illustrated on the right-hand side of the page. It is quite structured in what you can and can't change, so it's slightly limiting for me. Here is where you can also select the color adaptation mode, which masks the fonts and colors of your website theme. Order management and fulfillment. Under the Orders tab, I can update the order by updating the status. I can also print, create a tax invoice, or delete the order on the basic plan. I can update multiple orders at once, and I can export orders to CSV file. I can also download all tax invoices as well as create custom order statuses. I can easily search and filter through orders and customer details. Under the Customers tab, I can view the order history of each client and add to a specific customer group. With a higher level plan, I can create promotions, coupons, and automated emails for abandoned carts. I can also integrate MailChimp into ECWID and transfer my client base to MailChimp with their permission. Analytics dashboard. Under the Reports tab, we can get an overview of the store through the Klyken app, which I have downloaded. Otherwise, we will have to upgrade to ECWID Store Analytics or connect to Google Analytics for more insights. So overall, pretty limited. Here is my overall rating for ECWID. Dashboard control panel, 4 out of 5. Pricing, 3 out of 5. Payment optionality, 5 out of 5. Shipping integration, 4 out of 5. Product management, 4 out of 5. Order and fulfillment management, 3 out of 5. Analytics, 0 out of 5. That gives ECWID a total score of 23 out of 35. The pros of ECWID are that it is very quick to implement. It works with almost any existing site builder such as Wix or Squarespace. It offers affordable pricing, good inventory management, and a clean, simple interface. The cons are that you have limited design control, limited functionality on the basic plan, limited SEO features. It's not ideal for complex e-commerce needs. It offers a smaller app ecosystem compared to others, and it offers less support for advanced marketing tools.
Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video valuable and that it helps make your decision a little easier when choosing the right e-commerce platform, especially if you're running a business in South Africa. I know it can feel overwhelming with so many features, integrations, and costs to weigh up, but having some real first-hand insights can definitely make the process a bit clearer. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing. It really helps me to grow this channel and continue creating content that supports business owners like you. Lastly, I'd love to hear from you. Which platform do you want to explore more in depth? If there is a specific challenge you're facing with your online store, drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every one and use your input to shape future content. Thanks again and happy building.